I absolutely hate my own birthday. I cannot stand getting older, primarily because of the amount of attention that it puts on me from the people that I care about, or in particular that care about me, who seem to want to inundate me with well wishes and special attention when I literally just want to see myself get older in peace. I mean, the best thing about getting older isn't even what happens on your birthday. Like, the reason why getting older is good is because you have more perspective, you learn more about other people, and with each coming year, you become a more well-rounded and grounded person. Every passing year, I feel like I've improved in some significant way, and while there have been huge drops and dips along that way, the trend has been upward nonetheless. May not be linear, but it's always gone up, and Osaka coin is gonna go to the moon one of these days. But that doesn't really have anything to do with the individual day. The individual day is just like any other fucking day. It just means that I have a bigger number next to me when I have to do official government-related stuff. And really, I would like all of that to be kept as far away as possible from my normal life, because it's kinda cool having the government not know who you are. I mean, the name that everybody who I know refers me by is not the name that the government knows me as, and I've been mulling over the decision to have my name changed. It's a long-ass process and kind of a pain, but for the time being, it's kinda cool having the government not know who I really am. It's like a punk rock thing. And so I'd rather treat the whole getting older, the whole age thing, as if it doesn't even exist, because all it seems to do when I bring up that it is my birthday is cause people to give me unwanted attention. I do not need extra attention. If you have something worthwhile to tell me, then please, by all means, come and tell me. But if it's just greetings, happy birthday, I hope you're doing well, keep it to yourself. I do not need to hear these formalities that are there entirely for the sake of being formalities. No other reason, nothing more, nothing less. That is what they are. If you would like to express to me some genuine form of affection or admiration or otherwise any positive sentiment, then come to me and do so, but do so in a way that feels like it's, I don't know, actually real. Like, if we're treating birthdays as a day where we can remember and appreciate our friends, practice some gratitude in a way that we might not necessarily on most other days, okay, fine, I get it. But if you want to show me that, then show me it in a way that feels genuine, because honestly, all of this just feels phony when I know that you're doing it because it's socially expected to do it. It's socially expected to tell someone happy birthday and to go through the whole rigmarole, all of the formalities. It feels phony. If you have something genuine that you want to tell me, if you want to express gratitude for my existence somehow, then give me a couple sentences, a paragraph, I don't fucking know, make me a drawing. This is the other thing. I hate gift giving. There is nothing that feels more disingenuous, more phony, more fake than gift giving, because it's literally assigning a monetary value to the people that you care about. It's saying, here, I'm going to toss out money on this gift to give to you because I'm supposed to, and that's supposed to mean that I care about you somehow. If you want to make me feel loved or like I matter in some kind of way, then make me something. Write a poem, a story, do a drawing. I don't fucking care if the drawing is good. Make it a bad drawing. It's fine. At least the effort that you put in making the thing shows me that you're willing to put in that effort for me. And that is gonna feel way more genuine than you just throwing money at me. Although that being said, if we're thinking of things from like a consumerist lens, gift giving, then I'd much rather be given money than something that you've decided I would like, because at least with money I can put it towards food or something that I need at that particular moment, rather than just another commodity that is going to take up the limited amount of space that I have. I mean, it's pretty cool when the gift that you got shows that you've been paying attention to the things that I've been talking about, or paying attention to some big aspect of me. That's pretty neat. Those tend to be the better gifts as far as money is concerned. But really, either making something or throwing money at me is going to be the best call as far as a gift is concerned. But I don't really want one because I don't want to treat the day like it's anything special. I find treating the day like it is special is just kind of weird because it's just a day like any other day. There's something inside of me that cannot imbue it with that kind of significance. If anything, having everybody around me treat it like it's this big deal is just going to make me feel isolated and a little depressed about the fact that I'm getting older, which is what happens pretty much every birthday that I have now. I remember when I turned 20, there was no celebration, there was no anything. It was just like any other day. And I walked out of my room late into the day. I want to say it was like 6 or 7 p.m., something like that. I missed the whole day, and then I spent a little bit of time with my family because it meant something to my mom. It kind of meant something to my sister, not really. And then that was it. I just went back into my room. And when I turned 18, I did absolutely nothing with anybody. I didn't really talk to anybody. I was just kind of really depressed. I remember I got drunk and I walked into the street and I was just dodging cars that were coming towards me. Like, I kept walking around in circles in the street, not in a way that would easily get me ran over, but there were a couple close encounters there that I intentionally put myself in because I just wanted to kill myself so badly, thinking about the fact that I was an adult now and I had to go out and do adult things when I was so mentally ill at that time that I would have never been able to. Like, it was just kind of an insane thing to expect of me at that age when I had so many mental health issues. But I also knew that I wanted to get out of that house, so it was kind of a weird situation I was in where I had these conflicting emotions, and that culminated in me being suicidal. The birthday after that, I barely remember. Like, I don't really remember turning 19 very well. I think I got really drunk again and just got on call with people that I was talking to. And I don't think much happened. I literally do not even remember what happened on my 19th birthday. And before that, when I turned 17, it wasn't much. 16, it wasn't much. When I turned 15, I think what I did was just move all the furniture in my room because I wanted to feel productive and have a task that I was doing. It's like every birthday is just so banal and boring to me. I never feel compelled to do anything special. And when people around me try to compel me to do something special, I just feel isolated. I feel completely and utterly isolated when that occurs. My favorite holiday, and really the only day that I imbue with any significance whatsoever, is New Year's. And also, I guess that wasn't entirely true because I've come to really like Valentine's Day a lot. And I mean, that makes sense because I'm in love and have somebody that I can celebrate that day with, and so it being a day where I'm showing gratitude towards someone is obviously different, but those two holidays are the only ones that I really see as holidays. I don't regard Christmas with any significance, I don't regard my birthday with any significance, or any of the other days. But New Year's is special to me because I love making resolutions that I can concretely go after in the new year. And I've actually succeeded at a lot of my resolutions. And even when I haven't succeeded, I made significant improvement in other areas. So having a holiday that's literally about self-improvement and self-betterment, to me, it's kind of like a real birthday. Because on your birthday, you're getting older, you're thinking about everything you've accomplished so far, everything you want to accomplish going into the future as your life inevitably reaches its end. Those are the things that I think about, at least on my birthday. Getting older, what I'm going to do as I get older, what are my plans, what have I accomplished, these sorts of things. But on New Year's, you can actually set resolutions for yourself, concrete goals that you can achieve and that you're seeking to achieve throughout the coming year. And that is a cathartic and powerful thing. That to me feels way more meaningful than my age going up. The age of the world going up is way more significant. And so that's why I prefer New Year's to my birthday. And that's also why I kind of hate my birthday. Like, I do not want all that attention. When April 29th comes around, I do not want everybody coming at me like, happy birthday, it's going so well, we love you so much. I'm like, chill, lay off, let me do my thing in peace. I would like to be alone and reflect on what I'm doing right and wrong and where I can go from here. Thank you very much. It's kind of funny because, I said my birthday is April 29th. It comes at a weird part in the year for me because that's when the new year is already kind of midway through. It's the 4th month nearing its end. May is the 5th month in the year right after. And it's not exactly halfway through the year, but it's close to being halfway through the year. And that's the time when I really like to reflect on how well I am attending to my resolutions and my broader goals, and how I can do better at those things that I want to improve on. That's what I use my birthday for. I use it as a time for reflection. So I guess it's not so much that I hate my birthday, because I like getting older. It's more so a matter of me hating the reaction to my birthday, the way that other people treat it, or rather the way that other people would like me to treat the day, in a way that I just refuse. Now, given the fact that I do not use the internet very much at this point in my life, and haven't for a little bit now, like, I barely talk to my friends, I barely talk to anybody who isn't my fiance, I think I'm probably going to have a pretty low-key birthday without a lot of interference. And that's going to be nice. And the day after, yippee, I'll be 21 years old. What is there to say about that? I guess in the United States it bears some significance because you can buy cigarettes, then you can buy alcohol. I don't want to do either of those things, though. So those things don't have any real impact on me. So what is it? Like, okay, normies finally see me as an adult now? I've been an adult for years prior to this, based on life experience alone. So what does it mean? It doesn't mean anything. It means absolutely nothing. And that's birthdays. At least that's birthdays for me.